Alright everyone, lovely to see you here today on what's turned out to be an absolute cracker of a day out there. Here in our EVES auction room though, we wish you all the best if your intentions are to bid and buy today. Of course, if you're selling with us, well, good luck. And of course, introductions. That's the most important thing for the very moment, is so you know who you are working with. My name is Jordan Sivright. My role here as the auctioneer is purely to facilitate proceedings over the next hour or so. I've got a wonderful team to assist me. You'll see Robin sitting up the front of the room here. She controls all the technology here in our auction room. And also make sure that everything that happens here in the room goes across the live stream as well. So if you are watching online, hello and welcome along as well. The other names and faces you see down the bottom there, I've got Craig, Karen, Megan, and also we've got Sarah working as what I like to refer to as my elite team of negotiators. They'll step into the conversation essentially if we need a little conversation. Let's say we get some bidding from the floor. Welcome on in, folks. Let's say we get some bidding from you on the floor. It's not at a level where I'm committed to sell the property to you, but my instructions say, let's entertain a conversation. Well, in a manner of sort of travelling in a nice sort of timely manner, I guess. I'll continue on with the auctions here, and we'll take you aside and have those conversations in the side room there, and it'll be with one of those wonderful people. As far as what you need to know or do today, we'll obviously bid strong. That's the big one if you want to buy the property. But you also need to acknowledge you've done a few things. Firstly, receive one of those, the REA's buying and selling guide there. Plenty of copies out of the foyer there, and no doubt you've probably seen them throughout your home buying journeys as well. But you acknowledge you've received that. You also confirm to us when you do bid today, you do so on a cash unconditional basis, having completed all of your homework, all of your due diligence in order to buy the property this afternoon. Now, the conditions of sale, that's the big one, that's the main document working to here in our auction room. The conduct of auction, that's at the bottom of that conditions of sale. Now, it's been made available to you in a draft format. It's been finalised now for each property. They're available out in the foyer there. That's the document, what we might refer to as the contract, that we will be signing if you are the lucky purchaser, okay? And like I say, at the very bottom of that front page is the conduct of auction, the rules of the auction or auction room here. Now, I'm not going to go over them in full, there's no need to. I can tell you've all done your homework, you look like smart, savvy, sophisticated buyers. So I'll just cover off a couple of important things. First one being vendor bidding, okay? Nice and clearly to you, this is the vendor's way of saying to you, the buyers, thank you but no thank you, essentially. Let's say you place a bid, it's at a level I can't sell it to you, and in fact the owners will not sell. You may hear me place a vendor bid alongside you there, just indicating that we've got a little bit of road to travel if you want to be in a position to, well, one, buy the property or at least have a conversation with our sellers. Now, if I place vendor bids, and again, I'm the only person authorised today to place those vendor bids, they'll always be well below my confidential reserve price that all our properties are subject to. So you can treat it as a little bit of confidence that, well, the property is not for sale at that price, and if you want to buy it, we've got to go again. Of course, we talk to the highest bidder if you're here in the room today, otherwise we close it down and talk to the conditional buyers as well. But it's the cash buyers, it's you sitting here in that powerful, fortunate position that get the first crack at it. The other thing I touched on is registered telephone bidders. If any of my colleagues are working with buyers who weren't able to get into the room today but are on the telephone with them, I'll alert you to that. Now, I do know we do have some telephone registrations today, so as we get to each auction, I'll let you know if we do have any of my colleagues working with telephone bidders on the phone. The only other thing we really need to make nice and crystal clear is what happens if you actually buy one of these wonderful properties, because there is a little bit of admin, and no one likes admin, so we'll get it out of the way, we'll get it done, and then we can pop next door and celebrate after that. The admin I talk of, well, it is the signing of the contract. I know, tedious, but important. It finalises, it formalises the deal, and of course we need to arrange our deposit. The deposit 10%, unless of course you've got any variations signed prior. Now, hopefully that's all crystal clear to you. If you have any confusion, you want to ask any questions, perhaps you want to practice putting your hand in the air in anticipation for later, now's the time to do it. Otherwise, we continue forward. Brilliant. Good. Okay. First property on our list today, it is for Monterey Key. Charlotte Gardner and her team working out of EVES Papamoa. A wonderful property, a great location, and of course an excellent job she's done marketing this one. It's a freehold estate. It is 611 square metres more or less. The record of title containing all the legal details for you. It's SA 54A Folio 203. The channels, we'll pop them on the screen for you there. A gentle reminder, but just note that the security system is as is. There's no vendor warranties relating to that security system. You'll be signing a consent notice to accompany the documentation today, and your settlement date, that is 20 working days from the date of sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. Under the further terms of sale, you'll note that first clause, just advising where we've supplied the limit report, you've done your own due diligence there, and 24, the vendors act solely as executors of the estate, and such liability of the executors is limited to the assets of the estate. So 9.1, 9.2 and 9.35 are the general terms of sale, limited to the matters within the knowledge of the vendors following their appointment as executors. Otherwise, there's been no changes, as I'm aware. All has been circulated and documented to you. Now, this one here, number 4, it's a home that invites both comfort and opportunity. It's a solid brick and tile design, and it delivers reliability with some classic style, making it a true standout in this sought-after neighbourhood. The heart of the home, we'll see it, it's the open plan living area, the natural light's going to flood on in there, get that warm and welcoming atmosphere. The kitchen, nice and practical layout, easy if you're hosting friends or perhaps trying to whip up a quick family meal, no problem at all. And you've got that dedicated study nook if you want to set up the laptop or something and just leave it in place, no problem there. Outside, we'll see that nice expansive backyard for you. It's a blank canvas, you really could develop that further if you wish. Otherwise, utilise it, it's ready to go as the sun comes out there. You're in that community-oriented street, you've got top schooling, Papamoa Beach, it's all just minutes away from your new home here at 4 Monterey Key. Now, I know we've got some telephone registrations here, but I put it to you in the room. Happy to work with you. You just start us away as I call now for an opening bid.
900.
900 on the phone here with you, Sarah and the buyer you're working with there at 900, and I put it to the rest of the room. Happy to take a 20,000 rise, but a 900 start we've got. Good luck to the buyer, and 20 now. Welcome in, and good luck to you as well. At 920, do we say 40 anywhere?
940.
And 40 back on the retort. At 940 000, can I say 60 for you?
960.
And 60 back we are at 960 now.
980.
And 80 we go, 980,000 there. Good quality property here at 980, and I'll welcome you back, sir, if you like.
1 million.
And $1 million. Squares the ledger nice and clean at $1 million. And in fact, folks, you get a wonderful property. Your location, it doesn't get much better. And we do play for keeps today as well. I make it very clear. I've got $1 million over here at $1 million now. I welcome you back in. Say a 20 perhaps. Take a 10 if it's there as well, but I hold it at $1 million over this side. Give the rest of the room an opportunity. Once at $1 million. Got you here. Welcome on in and good luck to you. And we take the 10 or 20? Just the 10, no problem. Work with you at $1 million and 10.
$1,020,000.
And 20 straight back. At 1020 000 we go. It's over here to my left, but you're right, sir, and we go again at 30 now. At $1 million and 30.
$1,050,000.
And 50. Strong bid, sir, and I like the way you've done it at $1 million and 50. It might be the one that does it, but let's count and see. First the call at 1050, sir, anything to put on top? Second opportunity, but don't let your dreams slip away here on Monterey Key. As I call it away now for the third time at $1 million and 50. Remember, we play for keeps. The keys change hands today, but at $1 million and 50, I'll keep my eyes peeled to let you know, even if it's just a single, otherwise I sell it here. Once, twice, third, just a single. 10, good, like it, at 60 now.
$1,060,000.
I've got 60 here,
sorry,
but 70, absolutely, no problem there, at 70 it is. Keep my eyes peeled. Don't keep me waiting as long this time. But at $1 million and 70 we are here. Once, twice, third chance as we're on the market, and they call it away. It goes, sold. Congratulations so much. Congratulations to my other listeners, of course, we've got it on the phone here. And a big congratulations to our sellers. Back with you in just a moment. Okay, then we'll move forward. It is 82 Huss Drive, and Otumoetai, and of course Owen Phelps and Kristen Graff Cup. doing a wonderful job and, lucky enough to show you through this exceptional opportunity here. It's number 82, but on the title we know it under the unique identifier. It is 1019582. It's 718 square metres more or less of freehold land. 21 days from the date of sale. Maybe some flexibility on that one. Yep, good, like it, so therefore you need it. And of course, Chattel's a good healthy list there as well, all to greet you 21 days from the date of the sale. And of course, if you haven't seen this opportunity for you, well, let's take a look at it, because this one here, you get that modern elegance. It's that exceptional craftsmanship, a brand new home, essentially. That's what you're getting here, and a true statement of quality. It's designed to cater every aspect of contemporary living. You get that expansive living area highlighted by those nice cathedral ceilings. They really create a bit of openness and a nice light feel to the room. The sleek modern kitchen, a good place. You get all those premium appliances there. Sets the stage for those memorable gatherings, of course. Moments of relaxation, we've got plenty of room for it. Perhaps right there would be a good place to start. You get separate media lounge, all that private master suite, maybe a nice place to retire to at the end of the day there. A good tranquil space to unwind. And of course you are nestled in that nice peaceful surround there. Oh how weedy. You've got easy access to all of Tauranga's amenities, all the nearby reserves, the walkways. It's a good blend here of luxury and lifestyle. And I know that we've got good motivation here to deal with the cash buyers in the room, so I put it into your hands now, buyers. If you're here for this one, you let me know now to see if we help you out. Here's the opportunity you've waited for if you're here in that cash position. Otherwise, we work with those conditional buyers as well. I call it to you. First opportunity. Twice. And a third chance then to get involved. Good quality property, and the cash buyers, they've missed their opportunity. Owen, I know you're at the back of the room there, you were telling me how good the motivation is here. Look, I'm sure the buyers are going to see this one, they're going to love this one. I'd say anything for one in front, they come and have a talk to you, see if you can help them out.
Yeah, we can start chatting.
Absolutely. Start a conversation, of course. Auction is now closed. Buyers, if you are interested, get hold of Owen or Kristen. Happy to help you out on that one. All right, well, it's 54 Union Street in Waihi that we draw our attention to now. We, of course, travel up the coast a little bit there at number 54 Union Street. Lester Mullen, working out of our EVES Waihi office. I appreciate making the short trip down the coast here. Lester being in the room with us today. This one here is that charming character cottage. It's all contained under the record of title SA 52A Folio 840. It is a freehold estate, and you're getting 710 square metres included in the sale today, more or less, of course. 10 working days from the date of the agreement with a little bit of flexibility, so not long to wait before your new Waihi dreams come to life. And under the further terms of sale, it's the 23.0 that, of course, we're putting all of our Waihi properties there, advising where to get further information about the Waihi mines. 24.0, new purchases, you're acknowledging you're purchasing the property with the heat pump in an as-is, where-is condition, and therefore the vendor warranties under clause 9.31, they've been deleted in regards to the heat pump. And of course, acknowledging that the LIM report dated 7 August, and the Tauranga District Council, they don't hold a file or permit or consent for the original dwelling, so you've been directed back to them for further information if you have any queries regarding that. Now, the property itself, we've talked about the character that you get here, and it is truly brimming with potential. Whether you're a first home buyer, an investor, or perhaps just looking to add a little bit of your own personal touch to a property like this, well, this is the one, of course. A good place to create a solid foundation and create something special. Inside, you've got 3 generous double bedrooms, spacious open living, the dining that invites a bit of warmth into the room. You get the quaint kitchen, and that's going to add a little bit put, let's say, a little bit of charm to the already well-equipped cottage there, and of course that combined bathroom and laundry, keeping things nice and practical for you. We've touched on the size of the section there, that's 710 square metres, expansive outdoor space for you. You see in the overhead shot there, plenty of room out the back for the little ones or perhaps the furry friends as well. And your walking distance, I believe, Lester, we can walk to town if we need to. So location, we've ticked that box as well there, and it's a short drive if you fancy heading out to the beach down there at Waihee Beach as well. It's an opportunity, folks, to secure that rich heritage that we know Waihee offers, and it is offered to you here at 54 Union Street. Start us away. Happy to work with you. You just suggest a start figure and we see where we go from there. Here's the opportunity. Once I call it to you, twice, third chance. Cash in the room. Not on this one, it's not. No problem. Close it down. Lester, we've got good motivation. We're going to price this one today. Yep, pricing it at $409,000. Correct on that? Absolutely. $409,000, I would have thought represents pretty good buying given the opportunity that is offered to you there. If you're interested, Lester's your man. Good luck to you and of course to your sellers there. Property is now priced. Continuing forward, it's 24B Pine Avenue. Helen Bladen working out of our EVES Cherrywood office, making the short trip from the office up here. But certainly well located, 24B Pine Avenue, and quite a few boxes ticked on this one, in fact, buyers. We'll take a look at the legal description first, though. It's a cross-lease freehold, an estate and fee simple and undivided half share, and 809 square metres more or less, and secondly, that estate in the leasehold. Now, settlement date, we've got there 40 working days from the date of sale, or otherwise it's eventually agreed. There may have been some different variations of that circulated, but 40 working days from the date of sale, that's your settlement date that our sellers have elected. And of course, chatter was on the screen again for you, solar panels included there, so certainly going to save some money down the line with all that sunshine that's scheduled as we approach summer. Now let's take a look, because this one here, you're in that desirable Pillins Point area, a fantastic opportunity, maybe first home buyers, young families, savvy investors. Well, look, it's wide open as to what our new purchases look like, but there's plenty on offer. It's a charming two-storey home. It's been tastefully refreshed. You get the new carpet and some paint there. Provides that move-in ready option. Nothing needed from your side. You just come on in and enjoy that comfort and convenience. The heart of the home, you get that well-appointed kitchen, a good place to base yourself, or certainly you'll find yourself lingering around there as you start to get a little bit hungry when you arrive home. And perhaps once you've got that all sorted, you go out to that spacious living area, maybe out onto the decking there. Certainly going to get some sunshine over the summer months there as well. Perfect if you're entertaining or simply just kicking back and relaxing. You're well located, we've touched on that. You've got all the local amenities, the supermarkets, the cafes, the Pillins Point Primary, everything you need. It is all within easy reach here. It's 24B Pine Avenue. Put it to you now, buyers. Start us away as I call away for an opening bid, an opening offer. Who says go and at what number? You can't all come to see me, so it's either you're a little bit shy or you're waiting for one of the other ones, perhaps. But I put it to you, if you're here for this one, you let me know now. First call. Second. Third chance. No problem, Helen. Look, we'll close it down. A little bit more work to do, but good property. I know we've got some buyers to get hold of now. They're going to be pleased to see this one still available to them. So if you're interested, Helen, you'll be very busy, I imagine. Good luck to you and, of course, to yourself on this one. No worries. All right, thank you again, Charlotte Gardner. Obviously just polishing up the paperwork on the third lot, number one. But here we are again, it's 38th Century Key. Another wonderful offering to you in the heart of Papamoa there. And again, good work done by Charlotte and her team. It is number 38th Century Key. It's a freehold estate. It's 812 square metres more or less, all contained under that record of title. It's SA 58B folio 827. Now the chattels on the screen, you'll note that we've squished them in nice and tight because there is plenty of them. But do just note the range hood is as is, no vendor warranties there. The security system, that's been disconnected but stays with the property. The tree house and the suite, no vendor warranties as to those as well. Same applies for the fridge, freezer and the central vacuum system, that's there but not installed. Under the further terms of sale, again, when we've supplied you the LIM report, you've done due diligence there. And 30 working days from the days of unconditional or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. So maybe some flexibility for you, but 30 working days gives you plenty of time to call in all those favours from your friends to help with the packing of the boxes and of course come move in day. Now it's luxury living here. It meets that comfort, that family comfort in the heart of Papamoa. Now this one here, built by Harwood Homes, spacious home, is designed for those who really appreciate that quality and resort-like lifestyle. The centrepiece is the gourmet kitchen there, a good place, easy to manoeuvre around, a good culinary haven. You get all those unique features like the bread warmer, the built-in scales. Perfect if you're entertaining, maybe you're an at-home chef, cook, a little bit of a Gordon Ramsay or a Jamie Oliver, or of course if you just like to throw together quick and easy everyday meals, well it's even easier here. The dual living areas, they extend your sense of space, you get lots of natural light coming through as well, and you get really seamless indoor-outdoor flow. Outside, that's your private oasis, the in-ground pool, the sunny courtyard, summer gatherings, well they don't get too much better than this. And of course your location, well you're not too far away either. Now I haven't even touched on the versatility of that guest wing. You get the kitchenette, a separate bathroom, ideal if you've got some overstayers, some guests coming along, maybe it's extended family. Look, location, like I say, you've got the beach, you've got the shops, everything's close by, but you've had enough of hearing from me. I want to hear from you. 38th Century Key, start us away with a nice big bold opening bid. Or you pick the number and we see if we help you out. But you've got to start here. Happy to work with you. Just kick it off. Otherwise we call it 3 times. We work with conditional buyers. Once, twice, third chance. Okay, no problem. We're just going to close that one down there. A little bit more work to do, but no doubt with the sunshine we've got out there and pictures like that, we'll tie it all together nice and quickly. Good luck, Charlotte, no problem. 255 Crawford Road, Owen and Kristen making a repeat appearance as well up the front of the room. A wonderful job you've done here. This one out in Tauranga, 255 Crawford Road. Maybe a good entry-level lifestyle opportunity for you. We'll touch on all that rustic charm in just a moment. But firstly, the lead was on the front page. It's a freehold estate, 2,678 square metres, more or less. All contained under the unique identifier. It's SA67D folio 477. 30 working days from the date of the agreement, or otherwise it's mutually agreed upon. That's our seller's elected settlement. And the mutually agreed upon, maybe some flexibility on that side there? Maybe. Okay, well look, that's what we're bidding for, 30 working days, some chattels thrown in for you as well. The rustic charm, I touched on it here. You get some modern comfort, don't deny that of course. It's that nice barn style home. It sits on that impressive sized site we've already touched on, and you get that peaceful retreat. You are just moments, however, from all of those Bethlehem amenities should you need them. The open plan living area, that's warmed by that wood fire. It's going to flow seamlessly into that modern kitchen. And of course that large deck, well that provides those stunning rural views for you. Perfect for kicking back and relaxing with that Sunday morning brew. Nature lovers, you're going to love the abundance of bird life, the established fruit trees, plenty of space for that semi-rural lifestyle. Modern septic tank, ample parking, room for a few animals. It really just completes the picture here for you. Nice and tranquil, that's what's on offer. And of course, it is the best of country living, but don't forget, you've got those city conveniences just there should you need them. Buyers, in your hands now, start us away. Great opportunity here to Tauranga, 255 Crawford Road. Opening bids, once, Twice. Third and final chance. No problem. We'll close it down there. Oh, a little bit more work to do on that one. But good property, good location, good luck. Okay then, well, 11 Grove Avenue. It must be the one you've waited for, like I say. I know you're not here to see me. Now this one, a little bit different from our previous options. Make it nice and clear to you. This one here, there won't be any vendor bidding, okay? What's happened is essentially this property was scheduled for auction at a slightly later date. However, our sellers, they've received an offer, a cash unconditional offer that they've deemed acceptable in all terms there. In order to bring that auction forward, they've signed that. It will be signed to those purchases subject to no bidding today. Now, I'm going to read out a little bit about the property, read out a number for which the property is in contract for, and if you like the look of the property and you're happy to pay more than that, you let me know, otherwise we sell it to those folks who put that pre-auction offer together. Again, clarifying for you, no vendor bidding. I read out a number shortly. That's the number we're in contract for, and I invite any bidding over that level. Gary tells me no telephone bidding today. Everyone here is in the room, so that is good to see. Nice to see so many of you, and we'll get on with it, okay? 11 Lemon Grove Avenue, there we go, 11 Lemons. It is a freehold estate. It's 390 square metres more or less. Unique identifier, that is SA 68D, folio 414. Your chattels on the screen for you there, all included in the sale. Just note the wooden window shutters, the security system, the ducted heat pump, all as is condition for you. No vendor warranties relating to those. 20 working days from the date of the agreement, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon, and not too long to wait, so that's the good news. Now, Gary, let's take a look at the property. I know you've enjoyed marketing this one, and you've done a good job. Let's cover that off as well, but excellent property, well, it makes our jobs a lot easier as well. Because this one here, you get that comfort, you get that convenience, and we throw in the location as well. The open plan upper level where living, dining and kitchen spaces just blend seamlessly, and of course you get those sweeping views of the inner harbour and Mount Maunganui through those large windows, and they just bathe the space in some natural sunlight as well. Outside, that wraparound deck, perfect for year-round entertaining or quiet relaxation, and you get the covered areas to ensure that you're safe from the elements. The upper level also, that's where your master suite is, where you'll spend an abundance of time with the abundance of space in that wardrobe there. You get the ensuite, that versatile adjacent room, pretty much use it for whatever you like, really, couldn't you? Low maintenance grounds gives you more time to enjoy the best of Tauranga. Look, you've been waiting for the number. We're in contract. We've received an offer and in contract, $1,150,000. And now I invite any interest over that level, otherwise we sell it away to the buyers in contract. 1,150,000, perhaps a 10 on top, but even a 5 if you like. But at 1,150 it is. You just let me know. 10. And a 10 on top there at 1,160. Well committed, good luck on the back wall there. At 1,160, invite further on top, perhaps a 10 to fight fire with fire. Otherwise, I take your increments. Happy to work with you, but remember we change hands today. But at 1,160 up the back there, you hold it, clearly bid in place on the back wall, and I call it away. Once a chance. Twice, if you've got anything further, you add it now, or we sell it away. I'll put a 1 on it. A single, no problem. I wouldn't step over in the street, I won't do it in the auction room. At 1,161, good luck. At
1,165.
65. Okay, at 65 now, it's a 4,000 rise. Happy to take the singles though, if that's your preferred increment. But I called it up the back there, it is at 1,165 first time. Twice called.
We'll do a 70.
And 70, like the way you've done it there. 1,170, 1,170,000. I scan the rest of the room, make sure I'm not missing anything here, but you hold it up the front. Once called. At 1,170. Twice.
5.
And 5 again for you then. At 1,175. 175 over the mill there, and I welcome you back. I'll let you think about your move, or I take it now and you let me know. But at 1,175, first call. And 80 now. At 1180. And 85, thought it was coming. Starting to pick the pattern now. At double 185. 5 again.
No, we'll get it 90 again.
90. Like it. Good. Well placed. Good luck again at 1 and 90. 1 2. Got you there. At 1 2 we are. At 1,200,000. We've squared the ledger a little at 1,200,000. Is it 205 for you? Give you a second to think about it, but I call it away in favour of my bidder on the back wall there at 1,200,000. Twice the chance. Third opportunity here, it is 11 Grove Avenue. Even the single sir at this stage, I take it if it's there. Even a hut, $500 puts you back in front. But at 1,200,000, I've got to be fair to the buyer on the back wall. Once, twice, just a single, no problem. Got you here at 1,201. 1,201 didn't work. The big increment, I commend it, but it didn't work. We could try again or match the single. Do we say 10? Round it up.
2 on top.
2 on top. Okay, there at 1,203. 1,203 it is. Shortens the stride just a little, but that's okay. Still work with you. You're in the highest position there, and that's the place you want to be when the hammer falls. 1,203 it is with you. First call, and I look back to my own bidders over here. I keep my eyes peeled. Don't miss out at 1,203. Twice it is with you on the back wall there. Third chance, anything further? Nothing further to add there. Do appreciate your participation then as I call it away. Third chance, but you come back at any stage before the hammer falls. Final opportunity at 1,203. For it goes. Sold. Congratulations, my Gary, he'll help you out there. And of course, a big congratulations to my sellers as well. That's all for today, folks. Do appreciate you coming along, and we'll see you again next Thursday.